Hi everyone, you alright? Hope everybody's has had a great day. Yeah, today's been a pretty soggy one. It all started kicking off this morning. I put a video up on Saturday. It got up to about, I put it up about 22 hours ago. And yeah, from 12 o'clock, all we had was nothing but fireworks. Bang, 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 bang. And it carried on throughout the day. But we've also been having a lot of military helicopters going over our town of late. Yeah. I think we had the first one at 4 o'clock this morning. Yeah. And after that, we got sirens. So something big is happening. Because they've been using Canterbury Street. Yeah, because the TA barracks there, well, they've been cleaning it up for what I've been hearing and getting it on standby. Yeah. And I went past the other TA place near to Tesco. Yeah. Got quite a few vehicles there now. Between 4 and 5 trucks there. Yeah, so something's brewing. And yeah. Something, because I know that something else is afoot. And I'm just waiting to see what happens. At this moment in time, it's very quiet at the moment. We've got the trains and the sound of the road in the background, but nothing is happening at this moment in time. It's gone extremely quiet for the time being. I've got the TV on in the background, and yeah, it is extremely quiet, and it's, shall we say, a wait and see situation. My mate rang me this morning and he did a boot fair. And yeah, he had a pretty good day. I've been asking around about what's happening in Preston, because it showed an article where the old where the old indoor market was, and it was saying it was badly missed, even though the building smelt and stank. Yeah. They're planning to put a multiplex there where the market used to be. But does Preston need another cinema? Does Preston need another bowling alley? To be truthful, no. You know, people hardly go to the cinema anymore. You know, in a lot of cases, people watch movies at home. Yeah, so what's the need for a new cinema? I don't know what the situation is with the old Odeon at the docks. You know, I understand hardly anybody goes there. And View, I don't know what the viewing figures are like, the attendance at View is, because they have a cinema and a bowling alley. So what's the need for that? Put a comment in the comment section below if you're from Preston. They're also talking about knocking down the building next door to St John's on the far side and turning that into high rise. There are quite a fair few high rise growing up in the city centre, and yeah, the city needs housing desperately. And I'm going to be truthful. No matter what you do with that Derby Apartments, the building looks absolute mess. I know it's over 100 years old, but, you know, it really needs pulling down and starting afresh. You know, it's an absolute mess. It's always been a mess. When I was a kid, when I went to school in Preston, I used to walk past that building when we were having walks round town, round the city centre, and it always used to, like, a lot of my friends used to turn around and said, "Oh, thank God I don't live in that building," and I couldn't disagree with them, because it looked like an absolute toilet. It did. Yeah. Preston City Council really needs to, get its act together. So some of the other councils round here, they really do. I think the only place round here that's getting its act together is Manchester and Salford. And Stockport. And Leeds is lagging behind, even though they're trying. Yeah. It's a bit of a mess, is Preston. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens. I'm just waiting to see if Henry turns up. And yeah, I've been watching some YouTube videos for a while. Oh, and one of my friends has managed to sort some things out. Yeah, he opened an account with somebody else. Yeah. So every so often he does a money transfer so that he has some money. But he's still a bit peeved about Barclays and one or two other banks. Yeah. Not good. Not good at all. So what I'm telling people to do is just to pull your money. Go to the bank, you know, do your limit daily, and eventually, you know, leave enough in to cover your bills and your mortgage and all that. In a lot of cases, go and see your bank, and if you have enough, pay your mortgage off. If you have the money to do so, and get rid of it. Same with your credit cards. You know, pay them off, get rid of them. Right? If you've got any HP, seek advice. There's charities like Step Change who can help you. And what was it? The National Money Helpline. Yeah, the National Money Helpline. And yeah, there are all sorts of charities like that will help you out and give you proper advice. Because it's not good speaking to people like myself or your friends, because everybody's situation is different. Yeah, just get rid of every single piece of credit that you have. But the major thing is, you know, if you've got a mortgage, pay it off as quickly as possible. Go in and speak to your bank, and, you know, if you've got money to spare, just pay your mortgage off. Get rid of it. Because it'll be one less weight round your neck. And yeah. As I said, I'm just waiting for Henry to turn up. I've got the shopping channel on and all that. So I'm going to bugger off in a minute. I might come back on and do another blog. A big massive shout out to all the usual suspects. And I'm going to disappear now. 3, 2, 1, click.